La 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 la, love is love. La 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 la, love is love. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about me.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Andrea, and
This is David.
this is our Reborn Nest adventure. As you can tell, I'm getting a box ready. This is me paying it forward. This box is going to Teresa from the Bronx 62. She is re-weighing her baby that she received and basically redoing everything about this baby because of the issues that came up with this baby. And I'm not going to talk about this any further. I just want to show what she is going to need, and hopefully I got everything, and I'm going to ship this off as soon as I'm done with this box. Please watch till the end of this video because we have an announcement to make. So stay tuned. So the first thing I'm going to give her is, I got these stockings already done. One of them is with baby fat and the other one is with the glass beads and an extra stocking. I have a small one and a bigger one, and these are the baby fat pellets that I love to use. I don't think there's enough for the whole baby, but you know, she can figure it out. And then 3 extra cable ties. I know she has 2, so she's got, she can make one mistake, and then that's it. Because I needed them for meat as well. Then I'm sending her also, or we are sending her, okay, this is a packet of, half of it is Angel Soft polyfill, and the other one is like that synthetic, which I like to use for the head, because it's not so squishy, it just kind of like bounces back off. So I think this is better for the head. This is better for the body. And then I got her this cluster fill, which I love to put on the sides and in the front if she doesn't want to use anything else. So this is going to go in here, and then I have some clothing, so I don't know what else is going to fit in here. So I'm going to grab whatever I think is the most important. A diaper. You know how you guys know me, I don't like disposable diapers, so this is an Imagine diaper. I'm not going to wrap anything because it's going to take more space. I'm going to give her this outfit that I got for Mason, but Mason's got enough clothes from H&M. And I think it'll fit her little Darren. I don't know what she's going to name this baby. I don't know. So a hat, and then the little socks. Let's see what else. I don't think everything is going to fit in here. So let's grab an undershirt with long sleeves. This is newborn. A body with long sleeves, newborn. A pajama set, also newborn. As you can tell, I'm very much into white and grays. That's like my color palette. This one I got from Janie and Jack, and I think that would fit the Darren because the Darren is smaller than the Levi. And this is a little bit tight on my Mason, which is a Levi, so I think that should fit perfectly. And I don't think I'm going to get all of it in, so I'm going to pick another pair of socks, 2 hats, because when they're little they need hats, and a jogger. And this he can wear with the onesie. And maybe we can fit all of it in. Another jogger. And this little sweater is also from Janie and Jack. It says hello. Also newborn. Ooh. And this I'm not going to be able to fit in there. So we are going to, you know what I'm going to do? I have these extra still, so I'm going to put these on top to give a little bit more protection. All right, and then we're going to close this all up and send this off to Teresa. So there we are. So we're going to be, I'm going to be going over to the post office in about 10 minutes and ship this off. Hi everyone, it's us again.
It's David.
Funny thing, the video that we did a video before this one, but for some reason it didn't tape because I pressed the wrong button. So in the meantime, I've already been.
Surprise.
I know, I've been to the post office already. So Teresa, your package is on its way. It should be getting there, I think, between Wednesday and Friday, I think he said. So so that part is done. What we want to discuss very briefly is our feeling on this breastfeeding situation that's going on in the reborn community, and how we do not agree with this. We don't. This is not what I am. David is not in it anyway. But what I am, what I believe in, and that's not why I collect to breastfeed a baby. I know that a doll, not a baby. I breastfed my children. And I tell you, this is not something glamorous. It's painful. It's very time-consuming, and unless you get
a lot of women really thoroughly enjoy it.
right,
though.
it like the first 3 months is really hard because you don't know what you're doing. You don't, the baby won't latch on. It's very painful. You're getting gorged. I mean, there's so many issues. Once you get past the 3 months mark, it can be very enjoyable, absolutely. But you constantly need to be at home or near home because you have to always be ready to feed. So it's not as glamorous as these women that never had a baby to breastfeed make it seem. It's not as simple as putting a plastic or a vinyl doll to your breast. It's ridiculous. We were just approached by a luggage company to do a collaboration with them as far as our adventure part of our channel is concerned. And we are waiting for paperwork to be signed back and forth. And so we don't want to jeopardize that part of our channel by supporting something that we don't believe in. Something
Associated with
yeah.
something that we don't believe in.
Right. I mean, our channel needs to be what we believe in, our ethics, our commitment towards things. And this is not something that we can stand behind. It's not. And if it gets to a point where it affects our channel or logically thinking people coming back to us and saying, what is this about? Then we need to cut ties with the Reborn community, which we really don't want to do because the Reborn community has stood by me through my darkest days on here, and I really, really, really don't want to give that up. I mean, the babies I'm not going to give up anyway because that's my hobby, with or without YouTube. But
They're going to stay where they're at.
Exactly. But the friendships I made, I really don't want to lose those, and they are so important to me. And I'm just hoping that things kind of die down and people realize that this is just a step too far between the breastfeeding situation and.
Can I interrupt you for a minute?
Sure.
The woman that just filmed the breastfeeding of the fake baby, is her channel marked for adults only?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's over 18. But like I was saying, there's a lot of kids at 10, 12, 13 years old that will just grab their mom's phone
And
just
look at it anyhow.
and look at it anyway. So you know, that's like another thing. It's, you know, do we really want young girls to imitate something like that, or do you think this is okay? When it's not. It's not okay. If you yourself
Could you
feel,
imagine a little
well,
13-year-old pulling out her Barbie?
you're right. It's, you know what? It's, if this is what you yourself need to do to get through grief and to get through your depression, fine. Do it in the comfort of your own home. Do not put it on social media, because you are dragging us into this also, which is not okay.
It's downplaying the reborn community.
I think so.
I think so too.
You know,
even though I'm not
I mean, it's
involved in it. That
you know,
much.
it's like we have enough of a hurdle here to make this look acceptable to the outside community as it is, because we you know, it's just like everything in life with women. Women are always being seen as, you know, there's a different standard for us versus a man. A man can play with matchbox cars and train sets and drones and, you know, model planes, and he's like cool. You know, when a woman has a hobby like dolls that she remembers from her childhood, she's considered crazy, which is a complete double standard, which I don't really like. And that's why I really, when I came onto this channel, to show that we are not crazy people, that we just love the dolls. We have always liked the dolls, and this is like, and
We
we
You're-
women,
okay.
we women. But I mean, you can understand that. You know, it's like, you know, it's, everybody's got their vices. Some people drink, some people smoke, some people have other hobbies. And this is like my hobby to distress, makes me happy, and it's not
and I
something.
support you.
And you support me, absolutely, which is great.
Well, let me interject something else. I'll tell anybody that's listening. To reiterate, anybody that will listen to me, for years, I have faithfully thought that behind every good man is a better woman.
Oh. Aw.
My better half, obviously. She's always been supportive of me. If I was up or down, if I had success or if I failed, she's always been there. Look at me with my broken leg for what, a year and a half? And now my cracked spine. Who's taking care of me? Who do you think? I can't take care of myself right now.
Aw.
It's hard for me to stand up here.
Yeah, I know, but that's what marriage is all about. And
Totally.
we are friends, first and foremost. We really like each other. We don't always love each other, but we always, but we don't, but
We argue just like everybody
Yeah,
else
exactly.
does. And we can get pretty vocal doing it. And for Raleigh, I can speak up for myself.
yeah, exactly. But he's mindful and he's respectful and he doesn't lust after other women. Raleigh.
Oh, I'll look.
Yeah, but you don't
I'm
say
a
on,
red-blooded
but you don't say
American
on,
boy.
yeah, but you don't say on YouTube. Oh, I really love her voice. Oh my God! If you would say that, I would have a heart attack.
I'd be sleeping on the couch forever.
Yeah, it's like that's not okay. That's not.
Or in the
that's,
back seat of the
that's
car
not
or whatever.
appropriate. That's completely not appropriate. Absolutely not.
Oh, nor
So-
would I tear you down or
No, it's,
no,
it's
absolutely.
horrible.
That's why we're married. That's why we're together.
Yeah,
Total respect for each other.
yeah. Respect is number one. Period.
Just because we got married doesn't mean that you have to change your character to match mine, nor do you think that I have to change my character to meet you.
Right.
I mean, to be you. How do you explain it? There was something that attracted us to each other. The way we were. I was an individual, you were an individual. Just because that little piece of paper says that we're married,
Doesn't
Does-
change us.
no.
No.
And that little piece of paper isn't what holds us together.
No.
We're
No.
here because we want to be. And how do you do that? You do it through respect,
Right.
admiration, support. Want to be with each other.
Right.
That's the way
Through
we
the
are.
good times and the bad, in sickness and in health, till death
Hopefully
do
the
us.
good times
Yeah,
are
till
more.
death do us part, and we have gone through all of it, basically.
And look how old I'm looking. I'm just, the years are catching up with me. My
But you know what?
smoking and my scotch drinking and
But you know what? You've always been a good provider for our family.
I always tried.
You've been a very faithful man. I've always said to everybody, anybody wanted to listen, David is the most honest person that I know. Even if it hurts him, he will not tell the truth, a lie. He will not, he can't.
Once you start telling lies, you have to remember every lie you told in case you have to tell it again. That's your Trump fan for you right now. We're not Trump fans.
Let's keep
isn't
politics.
political.
Yeah, let's keep
But
politics out of here.
Once you tell a lie, you got to remember the lie you said.
Right. You
In
told.
case it comes back to bite you in the ass sometimes. So you're better off taking the hit up front. If you did something, own it. That's
Right.
all there is to it.
Right.
It ain't gonna kill you.
And so, with that being said, I mean, we want this channel to really succeed, and whatever is in our way of success, we need to nip this in the bud right now. And if, our daughter, would be mortified if she would ever see a video like that. And knowing that I collect dolls, her first thing would be, oh my God, my mom is probably doing that too. I would.
My mom is probably as nuts as.
You're right, which, and this is my own family. So can you imagine what other people think that don't know you? So that with that being said, I just wanted to put this out there. We are still going to try to, we are going to keep the babies as part of our channel. We're gonna make separate videos for the babies, and separate videos that have to do with us, our life, our travel. Hopefully, once David gets better.
Our boring stories.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's the first year after we got here, like the second year we were here, we traveled a lot. We traveled, like in 1 year, we traveled 4 different places. So we like to travel.
No. We went to California twice. We went to Arkansas once, driving. We went to Germany twice.
And we went to Oregon.
True, we went to the family
Oregon
reunion
and
up
Washington.
in Puget Sound at my sister's cabin.
So we like to travel, but because of David's back right now, we can't. But travel is part of our life and part of our story, and that's what we like to. Now with sponsors, obviously, we have to film more of the travel, which we haven't done. I mean, we did it, but for our own personal purposes. But now it's going to have to be part of our channel, which we have no problem with.
But we took pictures. We didn't take videos. Remember?
Yeah.
Everything's boop,
Right.
boop, boop, but it's not an actual video.
Right. Well, now we can
Now we gotta change.
Now we gotta change. So, with that being said, I hope you understand where we are coming from. This is not at all like goodbye to the reborn doll community. We just like the community to be better, to be more mindful of other people that are in it and how it affects them. Everything from the breastfeeding to the bickering to the not sticking up for what you sell, and everything in between. Be honest, be kind.
Don't support the garbage.
Yeah.
That's ludicrous. That's not going to get anybody anywhere except to create more animosity and drama. I hate these women catfights. I don't know why women get into these things. Guys just go out in the garage or out in the alley and duke it out, and that's it. Women, they just at
Well,
each
because
other.
it's and you know what, it's more so in this community than it is anywhere else, and maybe because there is very few men, and it only takes that's really the community as a whole. It's a really decent community. I mean, I made some amazing friends. So there's only really a couple, but it's like the student at school that is like the troublemaker that gets all the attention from the teacher. That and then the quiet
Or the
ones.
other students that are too timid to stick up for somebody.
Right, those are the ones that don't get any attention, and that's the thing. So be like I said, please be mindful for what you put out there. Try to put this community on a positive spin. If you don't like somebody, please don't talk about them. If you find the need to breastfeed a baby, a doll, please do it in the privacy of your home. please do not put it on YouTube. It's just not good for the community as a whole. With that being said, I'm gonna go and have the rest of my coffee. David's gonna sit down. He's holding on with both hands because he's ready to fall down.
I should have married my heating pad.
Yeah.
Instead of Audrey. Me and that heating pad are like this.
Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for listening to us rant here. We just wanted to put this out there, where our channel is gonna go, which direction. You know, it's only a matter of time, you know, before it really gets some good traction. And but so far it's a lot better than I ever thought it would ever be, and that people are interested in us and our story, our travel, where we've been, where we are about to go to. It's interesting, and it's kind of like shocking that people are interested in that. But
it's kind of fun for you and me too, to go back in our history and talk about it, and the thought process that we have to go through, because like I said before, some of this is, well, my Alaska stuff is 38 years ago. The stuff between you and me is 33 years old or newer. So like I said before, you remember things differently than I do.
And the channel is not going to just be about our memories anyway. It's going to be more about travel and experiences, and even if it's just traveling within Georgia, you know, like grabbing a backpack and going to the lake. That's what our channel is going to be. Slowly but surely we are transitioning, and in between you throw in a baby, because I really love them. I really love these babies. And I'm not going to stop loving them just because, you know, of some people that are just a little bit.
Believe me, you ain't packing a baby.
No, I would never. Oh my goodness, no, I would never do that, because that's not why I collect.
You take this trail, I'll take that trail.
No, because I don't.
We'll meet at the car.
Okay, let me ask you something. How often do I change the dolls? How often do you see me out there? Up there? I don't. I change them for the videos. That's it. Because to me, it's like I don't want to change them because I don't want to
touch them so much.
Yeah, you know, and so to me,
especially for the hair,
right,
or the eyelashes,
right, exactly. It's
the
really
things that these
it takes so much
artists
time.
have done. You don't want to ruin it,
right? So anyway, we are going to continue our story, our Lillian story. We're going to start hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, on Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day for us. We are probably not going to be home until 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I don't know if we can do it. But if it's not tomorrow, then Thursday. And then I have another video to make about another piece of news that's not quite as drastic, but something more fun. And then I still have to do a German video as well. Still. Time is just running away from me here.
And you're getting busier and busier all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, one of these days, I'll tell everybody how I got the scar on my lip. That's a story in itself.
Yeah.
You finished talking?
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay.
Happy trails, everybody. We'll be back.
Yeah.
God willing.
What was messing with my hair?
Oh yeah, mine too. I just.
Anyway, take care. Have a happy Monday night, and be kind to one another, and let your love multiply.
Again, happy trails. We will see you again if you care to watch.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Sous le ciel